third 47, David Durham. Fourth 57, Dean Cutler. Fifth 711, Paul Derrick. Sixth was number 46, John Weeks. And then the numbers were 13, 771, 182 and 120. So a good start there for Paul Simmons from the southeastern centre as he pulls away up that back straight, and certainly one of the top 250s in the country's out there leading this one. Ben Ilsley going well in second place, holding off a whole gaggle of riders. Paul Simmons and Ben Ilsley coming under 70. That's Simon Rory then closing in on Ben Ilsley, but Ben holding him off. This is where the battle is for second place. And but at the moment Ben Ilsley still there holding that second place, but Paul Simmons absolutely dominating this one as he comes round for the checkered flag. Paul Simmons wins. Ben Ilsley's going to get second. Is he? No. Derren comes in for third ahead of Simon Rory in fourth, and then Peter Randall in fifth. And in sixth place, number 157, Ricky Pay. So that was a win for 31, Paul Simmons. Second 54, Ben Ilsley. Third 241, Jeff Urban. Fourth number 70, and that was Simon Rory. Fifth was number 88, Peter Randall. And in sixth place, number 157, Ricky Pay. So the 350s come round towards us for the first time in this Chris Pay. We saw him win his first race and he looks very, very impressive here. Chris Pay then leads. Mike Peters in second place. John Shanes in third. But up front it is Chris Pay. Second place now is 68, Berwick. John Shanes third. Pike, he's coasting back to the paddock as Nick Beasley goes by him. So Mike Peters started so well in second, and he's still going. He's still going, but he's lost a lot of ground. Chris Pay then takes victory, number 59. Daniel Berrick gets second place, number 68. John Shanes is going to get third. Number 30, Richard Andrews. Then it was Gordon Walker, number 84, and then number 37, and 137 I should say, which was Mike Peters. So Mike Peters eventually came in for 7th place after that good start, but a win there for number 59. 59, Chris Pay. Second place, number 68, Daniel Berrick. Third, 193, John Shanes. Fourth, number 103, Nick Beasley. Fifth, number 30, Richard Andrews. Sixth, number 84, Gordon Walker. And in 7th place, number 137, Mike Peters. Right, to get going and coming around towards us. Leader is Abbott tucking behind him. Will on the 250, John on the 500. Dave Abbott tucked in behind them. Will Tustin came second in the 250 British Pre-75 Championships, the 250 British Pre-75 Championships 2 weeks ago. Will Tustin did. Here he is battling there, chasing John. And it's 276 next Brian Waters, followed by 189 Rob Snow. Behind Rob Snow is number 106, followed by 3 and 167. followed by Brian Waters. But we'll double check the results there. Good scrap there for second place. The result, a win for number 191, John Wheatley. In second place, number 80, Will Tustin. Third place, number 62, Dave Abbott. Fourth, 276. And that was Brian Waters. Fifth was number 189, Rob Snow. Sixth place, 105, David Meadows. Seventh, number 3, Stuart Towner. And in eighth place, number 167, Phil Cooper. Race 40, and it's the bigger class, the 500 375s. This one also sponsored by JC Plant Services. This is race 40 next to your program. Race number 40 gets away. Kevin Akers, who won last time out, didn't get quite such a good start this time. In fact, he's back in 5th place to show you how competitive this class is. Derren Harris leads. 2-6, Calvin Palmer in third. Kevin Akers in fourth. But let's say that Kevin Akers comes by into third place. The rider from Nailsworth in Gloucestershire up in the third spot. But up front, Derren Harris. Coming under pressure here, Derren Harris leads, Dave Hammond still second. Chris Mayshott. So Chris Mayshott and Calvin Palmer having a good battle, but up front it is Derren Harris, and Derren pulling away, looking so impressive as he heads towards the checkered flag. Derren Harris in number 171. Wins race number 40. Kevin Akers third, followed by 681, 226, 35, and 821 was how they finished there. So a win for 171, Derren Harris. Second, number 120, Dave Hammond. Third, 181, Kevin Akers. Fourth place, number 681, Chris Mayshott. In fifth place, number 226, Calvin Palmer. Sixth place, number 35, Steve Gerd. And in seventh place, number 821, Giles Dismore. So the three outfits get off the line. Tony Cook, a good start there, number 10. And well, Pete Langren, unfortunately, has pulled onto the infield there with problems there for number 83, leaving a 2-horse race now, just 2 riders in it. So Rob Wright doing the chasing here, number 33. And it's all about Tony Cook. In front and leading this one. So heading for the checkered flag then, the local Hampshire rider Tony Cook with Joe Richmond in the chair. Make the checkered flag. Second place, number 33, Rob Wright and Tim Chirp. So just 2 finishers, first number 10, second number 33. Wayne Reed leads, but look at Barry Bennett coming out the inside. Mike Reed in the middle. What a battle this is going to turn out to be. But it's the younger Reed at the moment leading, number 56, Wayne Reed. Also in there, David Carvell, number 55. Now Barry Bennett's been going very quick. Let's see whether he can haul in Wayne Reed. At the moment it's Wayne Reed and Nathan Hibbs who lead. But Barry Bennett and Ivan Hughes from Wales there are chasing there, trying to close that gap. And Barry Bennett is chasing every inch of the way on the back wheel there of Wayne Reid as they go down the back straight. Wayne looks like he may have pulled away a little bit there as they come into those top corner. It's still Wayne Reid being chased by Barry Bennett. It looks like that's how it's going to end, as well as they head towards the checker flag. Second, Mike in third, and then David Carvell in fourth. So a win there for number 56, Wayne Reid and Nathan Hibbs. Second, number 7, Barry Bennett and Iphone Hughes. Third, number 57, Mike Reid and Mark Hopkins. And in fourth place, number 55, David Carvell and Carl Webb. Peter Lloyd it is who's hit the front first. Of course, these days with a change of passenger, for many years of course his passenger was Terry Madley. It's Peter Lloyd with Nick Wilson in the chair who lead, followed by 514 Ryan Partridge, Steve Colvin. Then it's the Cornishman Phil Sims and Mark Truscott, number 8, although they've cut right in and eased off the throttle there. And up front it's Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson who's out in front. Ryan Partridge trying to close that gap. They've got less than a lap to do it. Phil Sims totally out of it now, so we've just got two riders then heading for the checkered flag, and it looks like it's going to be Peter Lloyd. Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson take victory. Second place, 514, Ryan Partridge and Steve Colvin. So that was first, number 14, Peter Lloyd and Nick Wilson. Second, 514, Ryan Partridge and Steve Colvin. Away they go. Mr. Page is there. And Neil Owen, not a good start for Neil. We'll see whether Rick McCauley can close that gap. Rick McCauley, the reigning Southern Centre 1000cc sidecar champions. Neil Owen easing off the throttle and way back. Not what we normally see Neil, he's usually up there fighting for first place. And look at Rick McCauley, looks like he may close in as they go into those pit turns. Lester Page still holds the lead, but Rick McCauley is not letting him get away. He's keeping a watching brief as he keeps a tight inside line. They start last lap. Lester looks over his shoulder, checks where the opposition is. And Rick McCauley's closing all the time is Rick McCauley. What a battle this is turning out to be. Down the back straight for the final time. Lester Page leads, but Rick McCauley is closing. And as they go into the pit turns, can he get at the inside and take the checkered flag? We shall see as they come towards the checkered flag. It's going to be Lester Page. Lester Page wins 52 from 51, and coming round for that third place will be the Welshman Neil Owen. A win for number 52, Lester Page and Paddy Monk. Second place, number 51, Rick McCauley and Terry Madley. And in third place, number 4, Neil Owen and Kevin Colborne. They let them go, but one of the riders seemed to catch the tapes on his helmet as he pulled away, but they let the riders go. They come around towards us then. It's Jeremy Best closing in on Dave Hammond. These three broken away from the rest of the field. And these three are well clear now, and the battle going on for second spot. Jeremy Best in second place. 141 is the rider in fourth, that's Mike Tucky. And now the scrap is for the first place. Wheel to wheel action as they come around that top corner. Coming down towards a checkered flag. Well, he came, Jeremy Best came through there ahead to take victory. Tremendous ride there for 135. The result, a win for number 135, Jeremy Best. In second place, number 120, Dave Hammond. Third, 921, Phil Spencer. Fourth was number 141, Mike Tucky. Fifth, number 11, Andy Downs. And in sixth place, number 189, Rob Snow. Race 46 is next. We stay with the 500cc solo upright. Well, not too many riders here, just two riders. Derren Harris, number 171, leads, and Peter Randall in second place. So, just two riders, and they're pretty well spread out as well. Derren Harris probably having one of his easiest wins here. 171, the big fella from Winchester takes victory here in race number 46. In second place, it's number 88, Peter Randall on the Kawasaki. So 171 and 88 was how they finished in race 46. This is race 47. Youth Cadet and Auto Cadet, King of the Three. Pike, number 109, who's taking control of the race. Then we've got number 35 in third place, that's Edmund Best. Then 126 is next, Luke Harris. And then we've got the little lad here, number 60. And what a master task this is to get around this massive circuit. Manages to get a lap in there. Zach Weitneck, then number 109, takes the victory. Ashton Webb comes in for second spot. Third place, number 35, Edmund Best. And four coming around for fourth will be 126, Luke Harris. Right, the juniors get away in very, very close contention for this one. Number 11, Sean Falatas getting a better ride this time. So too is James Shays. James Shays goes to the lead, but James comes under pressure. So tremendous riding here from the juniors. There may only be 4 riders in the race, but look at them going for it. Tremendous stuff. three different leaders here. This is unbelievable here for the juniors. And this is the future of Grasstrack racing. Yes, a future Chris Harris here, that's for sure. So Edward Evans has fought his way through. James Shane still holding second, and unlucky there Sean Falataz after a fantastic start drops back into fourth place. So superb racing here. Number 3, Edward Evans, then starting to now pull away, but still that battle going on for third and fourth spot as they head for the checkered flag. Number 3, Edward Evans takes victory in race number 48. James second, and just on the line there, number 97, Leigh Cutler gets third. And in fourth place, it was Sean Falataz. So, let's give you the official result. A win for number 3, Edward Evans. Second, 93, James Shanes. Third, 97, Leigh Cutler. And in fourth place, number 11, Sean Falataz. That's how they finished. He's tired. He told me he was working. Race 49. Here we go. The intermediates. Oh, I didn't realise he was at a wedding. Here we go. This is race 49. And number 6, Daniel Greenwood. That's his best start so far. Now we've seen Darrell fight his way through on the other 2 occasions, but he's got a big gap here. He's got a lot of work to do. Declan having problems. That don't sound too healthy as he went by. And our early starter who started first every time was Leigh. He's back in third. But this time, and Darrell Richards came through twice, but I don't think he's going to do it this time because Daniel is flying as he heads towards the checker flag, and it looks like it's going to be number 6. Daniel Greenwood, he takes the checker flag. Daniel Greenwood then wins. Number 18 gets second place. Leigh, number 21, gets third. Those are the first 3 then. Number 10. So number 10, Craig Drury. No 181 that time, so no Matthew Saul out in race 49. The official result, a win for number 6, Daniel Greenwood. Second, number 18, Darrell Richings. Third, number 21, Leigh. And fourth, number 10. It's very, very tight indeed as they come round for the first time here. Side by side, Benny in third. Alex Evans coming up to join them. Alex won the 250cc Club Championship last year. But look at this scrap. Not an inch being given here. Paul Simmons and Chris still battling it out, wheel to wheel. What a race this is turning out to be. Still on the outside. He's going to have a third ahead of Ben Elsley. Chris still fights back side by side. Well, it's going to make this race, couldn't they? Look at the battle going on as they come down into those final 2 turns. The checker flag being made ready. Chris Still and Paul Simmons. Paul Simmons on the inside as they come towards the checker flag. Fighting the line Paul Simmons number 31 from 182. Very, very close indeed. And equally that set third and fourth between 179 and 54. Followed by 70 and 157. A win then for 31, Paul Simmons. In second place, 182, Chris Still. Third, number 179, Alex Evans. Fourth, number 54, Ben Ilsley. In fifth place, number 70, Simon Rory. And in sixth place, number 157, Ricky Pay. This is race 51. This is the 350cc solo open race. Exactly as it was before. Ahead of Daniel Berrick, John Shanes in third, Nick Beasley in fourth. And Nick Beasley comes alongside John Shanes. A battle here for third place. John Shanes pulls away. The youngster Nick Beasley would chase the veteran there. But up front, it is number 59, Chris Pay. Daniel Berry, that's the second boy. Bringing up the rear there is Richard Andrews, number 30. And, well, Chris Pay looking very, very impressive there as he pulls away now. And he's got that checkered flag in sight. He's been pretty dominant here today. 59 then. Well clear. 68 then gets second place. Daniel Berry. Nick Beasley's come through for third. John Shanes only just managed. He got fourth place. And then it was number 30, Richard Andrews. So the result there for the win for number 59, Chris Pay. Second was number 68, Daniel Berrick. Third, 103, Nick Beasley. Fourth, 193, John Shanes. And in fifth place, number 30, Richard Andrews. Takes rise, and away we go with the right-hand sidecars. Peter Lloyd on the end side. And it's very, very tight indeed. Peter Lloyd just holding it off there. Lester Page went wide and lost a lot of ground. Oh, Lester Page goes down and the outfit goes out. I'm sure this, I think you'll find this, the race will be stopped in the interest of safety. We've got an outfit down there that was bad luck there, which was turning out to be a good sidecar race. But it's stopped in the interest of safety. So the riders on the line as we go back racing, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And away they go. This is the up to 500cc solo upright final then, as they come round towards us for the first time. Very, very close indeed. Jeremy Best. Jeremy up there in East Midlands, he's going come down here and he's having a great afternoon here racing. Dave Hammond going well, and we have three riders breaking away from the rest now, but at the moment it's Derren Harris closes up on Dave Hammond. Oh, look at Jeremy Best go, number 135. He's absolutely flying and he's just pulled away at will here in the final. So 135, there's a 4 lap races here on the final. 135, Jeremy Best leads. Second place, Derren Harris in third. Looking down in fourth. Fifth place, Phil Spencer, and in sixth place it's Mike Tucky there. So those are the order of the Peter Randall on the 250, number 88. But coming around for the checkered flag, what a win. Jeremy Best there, 135, big victory. Dave Hammond gets second. Derren Harris gets third. Fourth place to Andy Bowles. Fifth, Phil Spencer, number 921. And sixth was 141, Mike Tucky. Behind Mike, it's number 88. A win then for number 135, Jeremy Best. He wins. Second place, number 120, Dave Hammond. Third, 171, Derren Harris. In fourth place, number 11, Andy Downs. Fifth, 921, Phil Spencer. Sixth, 141, Mike Tucky. And in seventh place, number 88, Peter Randall. Riders on the line, ready to go. Starting Marshall has it down here. Takes the line. This is the Open pre-75cc final. And, well, we've got a full grid of riders here for this one. as they come battling into those first turns. We'll pick them up as they come by the commentary box for the first time. Good start. And then it's Calvin Palmer riding number 9's machine this time. He's in 4th place. But the three riders have broken away up front. Dave Hammond looking good. Darren Harris in 2nd place. And Kevin Akers also going well in this one. Good to see Kevin up there on the leaderboard. Pressure there as Big John Wheatley moves in and he tries to battle on the outside. He's going to take the outside line and he's going to come up, I think. No. Calvin holds him off. That's where the battle is at the moment for 4th place. John Wheatley will come again. That's the leaderboard, but look at the leader. Look at the way he's going here at the moment. And leading this way into check the flag. Number 120. They wins the final. Oh, I'll wait for the lap scores then. Very, very close. So we'll get the results from the lap scores for 3rd place, I should say, but no disputing the winner. Dave Hammond, number 120, doing the business there. The result, a win for number 120, Dave Hammond. In 2nd place, number 181, Kevin Akers. In 3rd place was number 226, Calvin Palmer, riding number 9's machine. In 4th place was number 191, John Wheatley. 5th was 681, Chris Mayshott. In 6th place, number 80, Willie Tustin. 7th was 821, Giles Dismore. And in 8th place, number 35, Steve Gurd. Two to watch for there, number 31, 182. 182, Chris Still from Sittingbourne. And those are the 2 riders that hit the front first. Alex Evans comes up into 3rd place. And Ben Ilsley comes on the inside, no, the outside of Alex Evans. A real battle there for that. Rory, but a tremendous scrap. We got 2 races in one here. Look at the battle for 1st place, but also 2nd place. Alex Evans and Ben Ilsley. The best I've seen Ben ride. He's going like a rocket train here ahead of Alex Evans. But up front, the battle is on. The battle of giants. We've got Ben Ilsley ahead of Alex Evans, the club champion in 2006. Everyone's giving an inch here. Paul Simmons is now ahead, but Chris still chasing as they come into those top turns. The yellow-black flag's going to be made ready. Anybody could win this race, and anybody could get that second. Third, Alex Evans in 4th. These 4 are cutting a tremendous pace and have broken half a lap ahead of the 5th place rider. Looks like Paul Simmons is putting away that checkered flag. Tremendous racing here in the 250cc final. Even battling down the back there, but at the moment it looks like it's going to be Paul Simmons. Paul Simmons still gets 2nd place. Ben Ilsley gets 3rd, and Alex Evans gets 4th. Tremendous racing here at Osselbury, absolutely fantastic. You're not going to get any better racing anywhere, are you? Jeff Urban gets 5th place. And in 6th place it's number 70, and in 7th place number 88. With 157 bringing up the rear in 8th. So the result, a win for number 31, Paul Simmons. In 2nd place, 182, Chris Still. 3rd, number 54, Ben Ilsley. 4th, number 179, Alex Evans. 5th, number 241, Jeff Urban. In 6th place, number 70, Simon Rory. 7th, number 88. Show your appreciation as the boys come round. What some fantastic races we've just seen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 2 battles there, but you're not going to see any better racing than that anywhere in the UK. Well done to the boys. Fantastic racing between Paul Simmons and Chris Still. Well, I'll just run through those numbers again. 31, 182, 54, 179, 241, 70, 88 and 157. And okay, it may have been a bit wet early on this morning, but what some fantastic racing. What about that last race? If the rest of the finals are going to be like that, we're in for a treat. Finish off the racing this afternoon here in Hampshire. 350cc final, it comes to the line. We've got Chris Payne, Daniel Berwick, Mike Peters. Claims they go. And wow, Nick Beasley got a good start as well. So we've got 4 riders all battling for the lead here as they come round towards us. Is Nick Beasley, then John Shanes. But now this will make it very, very interesting because it was all about Chris Pay through the qualifying heats, but he's been pegged back in second place. And in fact, Mike Peters is not too far behind him at the moment. So whether Chris can close on Daniel Berwick. Daniel Berwick leads. And then Gordon Walker is in the 6, that's the top 6. And number 68, Daniel Berwick has kept the best for last here as he holds off Chris Pay. With the yellow-black flag in sight, it's going to be some final lap here, I think. 68 then, Daniel Berwick. Oh, Chris Pay's not closing yet. He's got half a lap. Back in the 3rd spot. And Nick Beasley not too far behind, and it looks like Daniel Berwick's pulling away. Look at the lead he's got now. Daniel Berwick, then number 68, is going to take a 350cc final. Tremendous. Another Southeastern Centre double with Chris Pay coming in 2nd place, number 59. In 3rd place, Mike Peters, number 137. Oh, what a line they go. That was Nick Beasley, just ahead of John Shanes, I think. I'll check with the lap scorers there. Then it was Gordon Walker. Fantastic racing. The official result, a win for number 68, Daniel Berwick. In 2nd place, number 59, Chris Pay. 3rd place went to number 137, Mike Peters. In 4th place, 103, Nick Beasley. 5th, 193, John Shanes. And in 6th place, number 84, Gordon Walker. That's how they finished then. Race number 63, the 350cc final. Wayne Reed, the Welsh invader, which you'll see very shortly. Away they go from the start. Wayne Reed, Barry Bennett, Mike Reed, that seems to be the order as they come down the back straight, come round towards us. Tony Cook has been pretty quick today as well, but he's back in 4th place at the moment with work to do. And it's Wayne Reed being chased by Barry Bennett, Iphone Hughes. Wayne Reed with passenger Nathan Hibbs in the chair, just doing the business at the moment. Inside of Mike Reed, and a beautiful move there from Tony Cook with his passenger Joe Richmond. Now they're up into 3rd place. Now they're chasing. Now, of course, there's only 1.5 laps to go, so they've got work to do, Tony Cook, if he's going to get up there amongst the top 2 with his win. Going backwards here, and then Rob White, number 33, just ahead of David Carvell. It's getting very, very tight indeed for 2nd spot. Can Barry Bennett hold off the flying Tony Cook? Wayne Reed looks like he's going to get that checkered flag, but it could be anybody's for 2nd place. As they come towards the checkered flag, it's going to be Mike Reed, followed by Rob Wright and David Carvell in that order. Well, some fantastic racing there, but Wayne Reed did the business against all the rest of them there. I think they're coming around for a lap of honour, so show your appreciation and give them a cheer. Well, Charlie Saunders has got a good start, and Steve Leigh moving up, he's into 3rd place, and now goes up into 2nd as they come round. David Dunn goes third spot. But up front, Charlie Saunders being chased by the local boy Steve Leigh. Steve Leigh then chasing the man from Mighty in Wiltshire. But this young teenager, Charlie Saunders, is out front leading. Charlie out leading is next, and then John Weeks is behind him. But at the moment, up front is Charlie Saunders heading for the checkered flag and victory. 93, Steve Leigh gets second. Steve Gilman third. In fourth place, number 13, Mike McCluskey. Long Beach just on the line from S. Youngman there, number 56. Then I think it was 57, followed by 771. We'll check the results there. But a tremendous win there for number 25, Charlie Saunders. The result, a win for number 25, Charlie Saunders. Second, 93, Steve Leigh. In third place, number 58, Mark Chilman. Fourth, number 13, Mike McCluskey. Fifth, number 46, John Weeks. In sixth place, number 56, S. Youngman. In seventh place, number 57, Dean Cutler. And in eighth place, number 771, Harland Cook. Tony Smith, the Somerset Rowers Association President, former Somerset champion. He's sponsored Sidecars Pike. This is race 66. We've only got three running in the final. Rory and Peter Lloyd in the front, first and second. Well, Rick McCauley doing the business here. Peter Lloyd coming under pressure now. Ryan Partridge looking at the outside line as he goes around the outside of those pit turns. Rick McCauley. So Rick, of course, the reigning Southern Centre champion, doing the business here, number 51, with veteran Terry Madley in the chair, Ryan Partridge in second, with Steve Colvin in the chair, and then back in third place. Nick Wilson in the chair. Those are the three as they start to spread themselves out. As they come round towards the checkered flag for the final race. Oh, we got one up in there. 5-1-4 closing in. Ryan Partridge still might do it. He's closing in on Rick McCauley. He's going to have to work hard on that back straight. He's going to have to be very, very quick into those pit turns if he's going to catch Rick McCauley, and he's going very, very quick, as I said. But can he get through? He's going to try the inside line, I should imagine. They come towards the checkered flag. Rick McCauley's going to get there, though. Rick McCauley does it, number 51. From 5-1-4 in second place. And Peter Lloyd gets third spot.
Right then, first of all we're going to do the youth. Can we have the Auto Cadets in second place with Jack Harris? The winner of the autos was Edmund Best. Edmund Best. Can you hear me over here, Bob? Right now the cadets. In third place, you just got to jump on the rostrum. Third place, Luke Harris. Second, Ashton Webb. The winner's like right next to you. So second's gone, is it? You got some pictures to take, everybody?
First place, yeah?
Matthew Salisbury, Drury. Tom Perry.
Take Tom's.
The Vintage. In second place, Phil Cooper. The winner, Stuart Towner. 358. One prize only, Dave Abbott. Right, the 500cc in fourth place was Dean Cutler. I'd like to jump onto the rostrum, gentlemen. In third place was David Durham. The runner-up, Steve Leigh. And the winner, Charlie Saunders. So that's something. Maybe take some pictures. There you go. Upright then. Upright. Yeah.
Smile, boys, come on.
I'm not going to try and interview you gentlemen with no microphone. Charlie says, thank God. Right, the 500 upright. Fourth place was Andy Downs. And third place was Derren Harris.
Oh, where's number 3? Oh, in front of you!
Runner up, Dave Hammond.
Right!
That's the level of the height.
Yeah, probably not.
And the winner, Jeremy Best.
Well, you can't be letting these newcomers in too often now.
Yeah.
No. Why should be up there?
He's up there now.
Say it a bit.
Don't forget the official DVD. He's filming you now, look. I'm sure you'll all buy one. Don't let him waste his time. Right, 375, then next. Oh, this is a 375, so yeah. Fourth place was John Wheatley.
I'm not asking him.
Third was Calvin Palmer. The winner, sorry, second. Must have missed a second out, must I? Kevin Akers. And the winner, Dave Hammond.
And John.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
In fourth place, Nick Beasley. And you're kissing them all. Kiss. In third place, Mike Peters. In second place, Chris Pay. And the winner, Daniel Berrick. Right, now we move on to the 250cc. In fourth place, Alex Evans.
They're all 250, there should be 350.
Hold fire, all 350s, bring your trophies back. Exchange your trophies here. Take two, 250s, 4th place, Alex Evans. 3rd place, Ben Ilsley. In 2nd place, Chris Still. Finally, everybody, best race of the day, terrific racing. Both battles there for all 4 positions there. We know most of them are by DVD. If you're alright, Bob.
What, Paul Simmons?
2 of them.
You obviously don't know him.
They're by lucky there. Right, that's that page done. In 4th place, Mike Reed and Mark Hopkins. In 3rd place, Tony Cook and Joe Richmond. Somebody want to give Tony a hand?
Got some crutches.
Oh dear, Tony.
Thank you very much.
You know what? You get cheap out legs there.
You're in the wars again, Tony. Runner up, Larry Bennett and Icon Hughes. And the winners, Wayne Reed and Nathan Hibbs. Right, now we have the right-hand side cars in 3rd place, Peter Boy and Nick Wilson. Runner-up, Brian Partridge and Steve Colvin. And the winners, Rick McCauley and Terry Madley. Got a veteran on the back now then, Rick? Got a veteran on the back now then?
Yeah, I stole him off Pete.
Yeah, I covered that. Right then, right-hand side cars in, photographs, that's the way.
Put your belly on.
Or shaved it.
Sorry, Dad, I don't know what I use.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Now the 500 open. In 4th place, Mike McCluskey. Are you the Mike that used to race about 20 years ago? I thought you must be. Good to see you back. In 3rd place, Mark Chilman. Runner-up, Steve Leigh. And the winner, Charlie Saunders. Thank you very much, everybody.
We have a round of applause for our hard-working commentator, Dave Scott.
Have a safe journey home, everybody.
Coming through, Paul Simmons, a tremendous start as he came by us, but a good scrap going on for 2nd place and 3rd spot. And look at this. It's a 3-way battle as they go in those pits turns. Anything can happen here as they come back towards us. Rick McCauley has got the lead. A tremendous battle going on here in race number 11. Rick McCauley just holds the lead again. And Lewis Lear fights back. It's a wheel-to-wheel battle between these two. some of the best races so far this afternoon. That's round to Winchester. Wayne Reed leads, but look at Barry Bennett coming at the inside. Mike Reed in the middle. What a battle this is going to turn out to be. But it's the younger Reed at the moment leading, number 56, Reed. And it's very, very tight indeed as they come round for the first time here. In third, Alex Evans coming up to join them here. But look at this scrap. Not an inch being given here. Paul Simmons and Chris still battling it out, wheel to wheel. What a race this is turning out to be. Chris still fights back, side by side. Well, everybody could make this race, couldn't they? Look at the battle going on as they come down into those final two turns. The checker flag being made ready. Chris Still and Paul Simmons. Paul Simmons on the inside as they come towards the checker flag. Waiting to line that here. Paul Simmons now at number 31. And it's very, very tight indeed. Peter Lloyd just holding it off there. It's good up front. The battle is on. The battle of the giants. Come towards the checker flag. It's good. Mike Reed, followed by Rob Wright and David Carvell in that order.